Hello, assalamu alaikum. Amira here. So happy weekend. What are you guys doing today? It's Saturday and it's 12:20 p.m. at the moment, and here is Arham. Say hi, Arham. Say hi, Ariana. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hi. So the weather is in its cruel position. It's very cold outside and it's snowing like something. It's like I don't know, raining snow? I don't know. It's like wow. It's just amazing. I just finished cooking and I'll go for a bath. I'm just relaxing. Hi. The condition of my balcony is not so good because everything is like when it's winter it's all messed up. So here we are enjoying the weather, and I don't think we are going anywhere today because of this bad weather. Kids can এখানে বসে পড়ে যাবা মাম্মা বসেছি, it's too cold. এই যে আমরা এখন চলে যাব বাসায়, ঘরে চলে যাব. So right now we are in balcony and we are just trying to enjoying the weather, even though it's not the weather that can be enjoyed because it's windy, it's snowy, it's rainy, it's crazy. So yeah, no plans for today for going out unless it's necessary. Arham is trying to touch the snow. Arham is happy? You're happy? Nah. Why are you not happy? Acha, snow dhurte hobe na. Chalo amra ghore chole jai. Let's go inside. It's too cold here. So I just closed the window. Arham, asho. 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 Mama dorja lagabo. Come. It's too cold. তুমি লাগাবা? পাপা কাছে যাও, দেখো তো পাপা কোথায় today. এই আবার he's just running. না Anna. That's it. So let me show you guys what I have been cooking today since 10:30 I guess. So here it is nihari, and the floating, as you can see, it's not fat, it's butter. I'll just try to mix it up. Here's my spoon. Yeah. So here is my nihari. It is a lamb foot and it was cut. Acha dibo to. And this is khichdi for my kids, and this is a vegetable for us for lunch today. And yeah, it's a bit messy. Orange khabe? Acha dicchi. Hot orange keno hobe? Arham, no, এখন আর কাজ বাড়ায় না, চলো ঘরে চলো. চলো মামা সকাল থেকে কাজ করছি, চলো দাও এটা মামাকে দিয়ে দাও. আচ্ছা, লেটস গো ইনসাইড. চলো. No, it's not for playing. এখানে মামা মশলা রাখি. He's a bit irritated because he wants to sleep. Weekend is never so peaceful with kids. It can never. আসবে মামা কোলে আসবে? Okay, আসো. Whoa. Two. So it's always busy with kids, it's always busy with household chores, it's always busy with husband. And he is having push-ups. Handsome, healthy guy. So, Arham is happy too. দেখো তো Arham পাপা কি করছে? দেখো তো দেখো পাপা এক্সারসাইজ করছে. দেখে আসো, তাড়াতাড়ি দেখে আসো. So he is here, he's having water. He's tired. Say hi. Say hi. Rude. Very rude, isn't it? So, for single person or for those who are not married or those who have no children, I hope they are having good weekend. But with kids, weekend is never like off day. You always have to be active, feeding kids, taking care of them. And I feel like these 2 days are more workload we have to clean the house, washrooms, kitchen, everything. And you have once you have children, you have to be sure that everything is cleaned so properly so that they don't get rashes, they don't get stomach sickness or anything. Right now I'm feeling very hot. because I have been near the stove for a long time cooking, and cooking nihari really takes a long time. Oh, this is my son's towel. I just bathed him today in the morning, and that's gonna move from my background. Okay. So how are you guys doing? I'm good. I'm doing good. Alhamdulillah. I have good sleep at night, even though in the middle of the night I just feel that I have a strain here. So I woke up and I took this pain relief balm. I just massaged it here and it worked really nice. So yeah, I don't have the pain anymore. Maybe I was sleeping at one side whole night. And my son usually sleeps with me because as I'm breastfeeding still. So yeah, he's very attached to me. Crazy. Life is a marathon, you know. Life is like never stopping and just running all the day. I don't know. So let me introduce myself properly today. Because usually when I make videos, I'm always busy in talking to kids or talking to you guys about my environment, my what I'm doing, what I'm going to do and all. So yeah, let's talk about myself today. Okay, so my name is Nurun Nahar. The Amira, the name, it has given by my husband with lots of love. So yeah, I prefer now that name. Most of people call me by that name, Amira or Noor. So yeah, that's me. I'm from Bangladesh, but I was never raised in Bangladesh. My whole childhood, from 5 months old till 19 years old, I lived in Saudi Arabia, in Jeddah. I have finished my studies there, and after that in 2013 I came to Bangladesh, and I finished my honors and masters in English. After finishing the education, actually after finishing honors, I got married, and while my husband came to Estonia after 9 days of our marriage, so I was very like alone, lonely and bored. So we decided that it's better I complete masters, as I don't have kids now and I'm free, and my husband has no other siblings, so I was the only daughter-in-law at their home. And so it was very I was a very loving person there. They loved me and cared for me a lot, my in-laws. So yeah, I finished masters in English, and in between that my husband came from, like, he went from Estonia to Bangladesh, and that very month I got pregnant with my elder daughter Ariana. And he left after 4 days when it was confirmed that I was pregnant. And the whole pregnancy I was with my in-laws, and I had to finish thesis while I was pregnant. I gave my presentation when I was 7 months pregnant. So yeah, it was crazy. Later my daughter was born by cesarean because I had high diabetes and some other problems doctor assured. So by cesarean she was born, but alhamdulillah she was born in a good way and she was good. And I had my first experience as a mother, but to be honest I didn't feel motherly love because of course it was my first time and I was very young. I was like maybe 25 years old, and I didn't know how to feel or what to feel. হ্যাঁ আসতেছি. What? I don't know, he's asking to like for surprise. He's calling me to shoot or what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm playing puppet. So after my daughter was born, my husband came the next day. Actually she was supposed to born after like 7 more days, but well, her destiny started 7 days before. So my husband came the next day in the hospital, and yeah, we met again like after whole pregnancy, like 8-9 months. So yeah, it was crazy. So again he left when my daughter was like 31 days old, and we met again when she was 11 months old. So finally I came here in 2019. After coming here within 2 months I got pregnant again with my son Arham. So yeah, things weren't very easy then. I mean, I had a daughter of 1 year 3 months who couldn't walk at that moment, and she was fully dependent on me after her grandma and grandfather, and she wasn't even she wasn't free to go to her father because she never saw him in her life. So yeah, things were a bit difficult for me while being pregnant. But later, when this coronavirus started and like a lockdown happened and all, and Nuhu started living at home, and then she got used to Nuhu, and it was really amazing to see father-daughter bonding. And I could go for a walk because the doctor saw like what I'm saying, doctor got this I got this diabetes, doctor said. And when I was 4 months of pregnant, and yeah, I had to walk regularly because I had this back pain. And unlike Bangladesh, people in doctors in Europe, they try for normal delivery for 24 hours if there is no risk. So yeah, doctor were assuming that they will do normal delivery for me. So yeah, I had to be active in that way, you know, walking every single day. So I after coming here, knowing the roads and everything, Nuhu used to go to work. He used to work in a restaurant, and he used to work there for like 12 to 14 hours, 5 days a day, 5 days a week. He used to be tired. So I used to go alone for a walk with my daughter, buying groceries. I started learning to deal with the difficulties. I started learning being confident and mature. Finally, the day came for my son's delivery, and I went to hospital by myself because for corona they didn't allow children to go to the hospital. So it was really inconvenient for me to leave my daughter to someone. I was like scared, and so I decided to she can stay with Nuhu because she was used to Nuhu now. So yeah, I went to delivery by myself. I had contractions, but it was like tolerable. After going to the hospital, they first did the corona test, even though I didn't had corona, but it was the rule of the hospital. They checked for the contraction, the baby heartbeat, and they found out that I was 2 centimeter dilated, and they broke my water, and the crazy part started. Trust me, it was crazy. Yeah, I asked for epidural because I was like, I wanted to experience this epidural thing. I wanted to know how it feels, but they gave the little dose because they wanted me to feel the contractions, and feeling the contraction would help me to dilate for very fast. But at least it took 8 hours. And yeah, I remember crying in the room alone, in labor room. There was no one. I used, whenever the pain just went for 2 minutes, I used to call my husband and scream like crying. I used to call my friends and saying that I'm in pain, I'm in pain. It was a hell of a experience. It was a hell of a pain. I was like, yes, I can do this. I was saying in my head that yes, I can do this. I can bear this pain. That's why God is giving me this pain, because He knows that I'm stronger than this. So I can do this. I can do this. And by this, I was just praying to God, may the result be awesome. May the result be sweet. Because of this pain, may the baby comes fast. So yeah, thankfully I was feeling like I need to go to washroom. I called the midwife, and doctor came and checked, and she was like, you're 9.5 centimeter dilated, and it's time for you to push. The baby is pushing down. That's why you're feeling like you have to go to washroom. So I called my husband and said that yeah, I'm ready for the delivery. Pray for me. As soon as I'm done, I'll call you. And the mobile was on my hand. So yeah, the midwife, the doctor, they were very good, and they really helped me. They were like, yes, you can do it, you have to do it, yeah, the baby is coming. And that fire of ring, I hope you all know what's fire of ring. It was like, oh my God, it was painful, it was burning. I was screaming at the top of my voice. I remember that day, oh my God, and they were like, yes, I know it's painful, but you can do this, you can do this. And yeah, at one push he came out, and he was not breathing. The doctor gave him on my chest, and his umbilical cord was not cut yet, but he was not breathing. He was all blue, and he was not moving, and I was like, oh my God, he's so small, he's so small. So the doctor were laughing, and they were like, you are a small lady. I'm not so long or tall, okay? So they were like, you are small yourself, so of course you will have a small baby. So like, he's not breathing. So they took him and they rubbed him, and he started crying, and then I was like, okay. So yeah, he was we were like in the hospital for like 7 days. And during my daughter, the cesarean pain was very harmful, like not very harmful, very painful, and I couldn't turn here or there. It was something, oh my god, the cut and the feeling after being finished. The thank you. আর কিছুক্ষণ খেতে হবে না, মামা একটু পর রাইস দিব, হ্যাঁ যাও মামা আসছে. So during my daughter, when they first took out Ariana, they took away Ariana to check up they gave Ariana to doctor of children. I cannot pronounce that freaking word. So after that, when they were taking out that placenta, so they added in something in my saline, and I started feeling very painful. I don't know how I was feeling, but it was the most difficult thing, and I was like falling asleep and I was not feeling good. And I heard doctor was saying something while stitching, and I didn't understand her, and I fell asleep. And later when I woke up, I saw two nurses holding my legs and holding my shoulders, and they were transferring me to another bed to send me to observation room. So again I was shivering. Yeah, I remember shivering a lot, and they gave me double blankets, and it was, I don't know whether I was feeling cold or something, because the room wasn't cold, but I was shivering like something. I think because of the medicine or something. And that when that anesthesia was going away, I felt that burn, the pain to my scissor, that cut section. It was horrible, and I was bleeding, not from, yeah. So yeah, that experience was something else. I couldn't hold my daughter, like I had to be straight, and doctors claimed that to walk after the second day, when they take out the catheter, so that the stitches would be like stick like this. Yeah. Acha. Okay, mama coming. So yeah, this is what my deliveries were, and the recovery was difficult, both in normal delivery and cesarean. Yeah, it took time. Even though cesarean, I went out at 16 day. Even normal delivery, I went out 16 day, but my body was sore, I was tired. Taking care of two children single-handedly was not a piece of cake, and it still is not a piece of cake. It's a tiring thing. So finally, when my daughter was like 2 years old, and I was having a hard time to taking care of two kids together, I was suffering from postpartum depression, and finally we decided that Ariana should go to school now. So finally we gave Ariana to school, kindergarten, and she was the most happiest kid there. The first year, Arham suffered a lot. Like every 3 months, he used to get admitted in the hospital for like 10-15 days. He had this urinary tract infection, ear infection, intestinal infection, and oh my god, that last year was horrible. Trust me, it was like, oh my god, I don't want to remember that day, like those days. It was like horrible days for us. And yeah, he suffered very much, and he got stronger with days. So alhamdulillah, he's doing well now. Ariana got suited with the school environment and everything. But yeah, we had some moments, we had some overwhelming moments where we husband wife cried for the children when they used to get sick. Oh my god, how we will do it, how we will take care of them, how things will be. But alhamdulillah, Allah helped us so much. Like we both could take care of the kids, and we were like, yeah, it was like, yeah, cooking, cleaning, taking care of them, taking them out, taking Ariana to school every day. So yeah, so finally when Arham was like maybe 1 year 3 months or something, so Nuhu decided for me to start working, because it was getting difficult for him to alone financially supporting me, like his family and his parents in Bangladesh. Things were getting difficult. Yeah, so and Nuhu wanted me to be financially independent. It's not like he's dependent on me or anything, but he wanted me to be financially independent. He wanted me to have my own identity and have my own freedom to feel what others feel, working mothers feel. So yeah, finally I started working at Swapi, as you guys know, and now it's been 4 months and I'm really enjoying the work. I'm really enjoying this household chores, even though it's tiring. It's very tiring. I sleep like dead. Kids are fighting there with the toys. So I think I'll go now, and I will, well, there is nothing more interesting about my life, but the interesting part is when I dated my husband. So yeah, I think one day I'll share this story with you guys. So for now, I'm gonna say bye. I have to take care of the kids. They are fighting. So yeah, take care. Peace out.